Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Dee. I am a DIY lash enthusiast, and so that's probably why you're clicking on this video. Either you're not sure what DIY lashes are, or you're interested in this hopefully quick review of the Lilac St Daydream Lashes. So these just came out. I just got my hands on them. I went ahead and I ordered them in the 12 millimeter and the 14 millimeter, but when I'm kind of looking at them, I feel like the 14 millimeter may be a smidge too long. So give you a little bit about me. So I started out, I've been doing DIY lashes for over a year now. I started out with the Kiss Falscara, and then I have been gradually trying different brands, different styles, really trying to see what my favorite lash style is. And one thing that it's a love-hate relationship, because I love that I can change up the styles depending on my mood. I don't want to say personality, but my mood. And I also am trying to find the perfect everyday lash, and I love everything. Like my preference changes. So it's really fun to be able to do these type of videos because I get to see myself in these lashes, so I can look back and go, okay, I really like the way that, my eyes looked on that. But I started out with 10 millimeters when I first started in the DIY lash world, and then I kind of graduated to 12 millimeters. And I have been playing with 14 millimeters, but part of me is like, okay, they may be a little bit too long, but what I like about them are they're very, Daydream I feel like is the best description of them because they're very flirty. They're not boom in your face. They're not super, super dark. They're not super, super wispy. I think they're just really feminine and pretty and romantic. And so when I first got them, and I saw the name Daydream, I was like, okay, yeah, they nailed it. So maybe I'll do the 14 millimeters because I just did a video, I will link it down below, of their other lash style that they just came out with called Brazil. I love them. Now I went ahead and did the 14 millimeter because they are kind of spacey like this, and I absolutely love them. So you know what, I'm just gonna do the 14 millimeter. We're just gonna go with it. So I have already pre-cleansed my eyes. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm going to speed up one eye so you can kind of see me apply them. And then I'm gonna do the second eye off camera because I have so many videos of me slowing it down and showing you guys how to apply them that I just feel like it's a little overdone. And then we'll come back and see them, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts. I wanted to real quick, I took them out of the packaging, and one thing that I do love about Lilac St is their packaging is pretty good. Like the way that they have it all set up is really good. But what I also like about it is they use this little glue mechanism and you take the lashes off. I've never had a problem with them. Once in a while, I'll get a little bit of a glue thing, but you can see here, maybe you can see, maybe not. There's that band there. It's really not gonna come off. So the lashes come off fairly easily, and you don't damage them or anything like that. So that is definitely a pro to the Lilac St. But this is what the lashes look like. They are going to be very, very long, but I think they're so pretty and wispy and fluffy. So let's get into it. So that is it. I'm almost debating switching out this 14 millimeter for a 12 millimeter because I just feel like it's so much. This is where I look in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're too long. But they're really, really pretty. And like I said, very romantic looking. It just, for me, these are a longer length than I normally do, but it's not like boom in your face. But I'm just wondering if this one right here should be a little bit shorter, but I think we're just gonna go with it. One thing that I do like to do is while the glue is still tacky, I'll go in there and fuse them because if I need to tweak them or move them, it just makes it so much easier. And I am a fusing fanatic. I do not think you can overfuse. I just like it because I wanna make sure that they're bonded really, really well. Okay, I'm gonna let that one set. And then I'm gonna go ahead with the other lash because it obviously it looks crazy this way. So I did the other eye, and one thing I noticed is this one all the lashes are kind of together, whereas this one, they were a little bit more separated. And I wish I had, like, I don't know, it just like this eye, you could see all that separation, this eye isn't, and I used the same amount. So it's just the lashes almost are different. Like they were like 3 spikes. And in the container, you can't really tell, but for whatever reason, this eye is slightly different. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some 12 millimeter and try to stack it to make it a little bit more. I just feel like these are super separated and these aren't. Like they look like 2 different lash styles to me. But I'm waiting for the glue to dry on this side so that I can go in and stack them. I need to fuse them really good, but it's just really super disappointing. That's one thing that I've heard. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Here, I'm gonna show you this. So these are the 14 millimeters that are all messed up, but you can see here, like some of them are super, super gappy and some of them aren't. Like this one is super, super gappy. These aren't. These are all kind of mixed up or whatever. So these are more full, like consistent. These are more gappy. And so that's the problem that I had, was these were more full and then this side was more gappy. And so I tried to make it look similar. I think I might have to cut that one to make it look, but yeah, not that ideal thing, especially if you are somebody who's new and not used to stacking and stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of like why it's just frustrating. As far as the lashes go, I think they're really, really pretty. I mean, this side, I think they're easy for beginners. I feel like the Brazil ones are, because they're a little bit more spiky, they're a little bit more challenging, where I felt like these were easier to get by. So if you're somebody who is a beginner, I think these would be fine for you. I think they're really, really pretty, but again, just caution on the differences between the lashes and the quality control. Like I said, I personally prefer Lynx lashes because of that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have tried this lash style out, please leave your comments and let other viewers know what you thought of it. If you've had any issues with Lilac St, their quality, their customer service or whatever, please leave those below so that other people understand, you know, this is just my opinion, this is just my experience, but I like to have kind of well-rounded comments and stuff like that. So definitely leave whatever comments. If you've never had anything and they have been awesome for you, then please leave those comments below as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye.